Hi students, today we will complete the lesson number 9 Mission Age. The last class we have discussed the beginning of the Mission Age and the Industrial Revolution, assembly line production and its advantages. Today we will discuss the conventional sources of energy. What do you mean by conventional sources of energy? The conventional sources of energy are non-renewable source of energy. What is the meaning of non-renewable? It can be renewed. Okay, which have been used for a long time. It is used for long time. Examples: coal, mineral oil, then electricity. These and all. Okay, we can say the conventional sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy means non-renewable source of energy. First one, coal. What is coal? Coal is a major source of energy. It is extensively used for generation of power and other domestic works. The coal is koila? You know that, is it? So coal is used for generation of power and other domestic works. Earlier it was easy to find coal easily under the earth surface. Earlier it is very easy to find out the coal, but due to excessive mining, its deposit have gone deeper inside the earth. Taking out coal from deep mines is time consuming and risky as well. Besides that, burning coal creates a lot of smoke and causes air pollution. So scientists are trying to discover alternative sources of energy. Earlier coal used means so much of uses of coal was there then, but nowadays it is very difficult to mine, and means it deposit have gone deeper inside the earth, means again and again it is we are digging that so that it is deeper it goes. So taking out coal from deep mines, it time means too much of time wasting, and it is very risky also. So that the scientists are trying to discover other sources of energy, that is coal, that is non-renewable and a conventional source of energy. Once it is finished, we will not get it that, so that it is non-renewable, it is saying that. Okay, next one is mineral oil. Mineral oil is one of the most important source of energy these days. Mineral oil, it was discovered in the USA. Where it is discovered? USA. It is discovered in 1857. It is drilled out of oil wells and called crude oil when raw. Then it is refined in oil refiners, and various products such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. are obtained from it. Okay, mineral oil means where it is discovered? USA in 1857. And what is that? It is called a crude oil. It is when it is raw means when it is, as it is getting it is called the crude oil, and it is refined in the oil refiners. refine करके हम लोग को various products आता है, कैसे है पेट्रोल, डीजल, केरोसिन एक्सेट्रा, ये सब मिनरल ऑयल से मिलता है. Then we will learn electricity. Everybody knows about the electricity. Everybody know electricity an important and a popular source of energy. Nowadays everywhere we can say everything we are using electricity only. So for various purpose and a commercial or domestic purpose also we are using the electricity. Electricity generated from coal and mineral oil is called thermal electricity. From coal and mineral oil, coal and मिनरल ऑयल से भी हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बना सकते हैं, उसको हम लोग को बोलते हैं थर्मल इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. While the electricity is generated from water is called hydroelectricity. From the water also we can generate the electricity, that is called hydroelectricity. So everybody understood that. So which are the conventional sources of energy? Conventional source of energy means non-renewable, means once it is finished we can't find out that, is it? So mainly we are digging, and means kodkar means earth ka andar se, means inside the earth we are getting the this and all. Examples: coal, mineral oil, this and all. Okay, so electricity also non-renewable, that means conventional sources of energy non-renewable it is, because once it is ended. So thermoelectricity also there, and hydroelectricity also there. Thermoelectricity means what is, it is made generated from coal and mineral, that is thermoelectricity, and from water also we are generating the electricity, that is called hydroelectricity. Okay, now we will learn about the non-conventional source of energy. Since coal and mineral oil are exhaustible and their deposit cannot last longer. Exhaustible means finish, sometimes it is end. Okay, then scientists have been trying to discover other source of energy which are renewable. That means when it is coal and mineral and all, once it is finished we won't get it that, so the scientists are trying to get another source of energy. So that means renewable, the source of energy which will never get exhausted, means it will not be finished. ये finished नहीं होगा, again it can be produced. Okay, so then and another thing also there, pollution free also. Coal and all, too much of smoke is there. Another thing, mineral oil, diesel and all, we know that in the vehicles and all too much of smoke it is, so it is polluting the air. So scientists are finding to get the another source of energy without a pollution one. Okay, these sources are called the non-conventional sources of energy, because they are not very commonly used like the conventional sources of energy. We can understand that. See, conventional sources of energy are used mostly we are using the conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy commonly we are not using, isn't it, like the conventional sources of energy. conventional sources of energy जैसे नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेस ऑफ एनर्जी हम लोग कॉमन जैसे नहीं यूज़ करते हैं. ओके, एग्जाम्पल्स आर सोलर एनर्जी, विंड एनर्जी, जियोथर्मल एनर्जी, tidal energy, biogas, etc. are the some non-conventional sources of energy. What is that? Geothermal energy, you know that solar energy, many of you are having the solar light and all, solar bulb, everything is there. And the wind energy, you know that windmills are there. Wind energy, can you see the wind, the picture? Windmills are there, wind energies are there. Then another one is the geothermal energy. That means the energy generated by the natural heat of rocks deep in the earth. earth का अंदर से, so natural heat की वजह से हम लोग means पाइप सब लगाकर एक एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, उसको हम लोग जियोथर्मल एनर्जी बोलते हैं. The another one is tidal energy. That is the energy generated by rising and falling of sea water at regular intervals. Means rising and falling sea intervals are there. With that producing the energy is that tidal energy. Okay, tides are there, is it? Okay. The sources are these sources are inhospitable. That means non-renewable. Renewable it is non-renewable, renewable, and a pollution free, but require high technology to be developed. It means it need many means technologies needed. It will not finish. It will not finish. Again, we can produce with that. We can produce again. We can produce. But one thing is there. It needs technology. High technologies are needed to save the exhaustible or conventional source of energy. Some developed countries have already started using non-conventional sources. Wind energy is largely used in Holland. India has also set up some windmills along the sea coasts. Isn't it? Sea coast only we can make the windmills and all. Okay, it is high tech technology. Means it is needed high technology. Some developed countries are followed. They are started to generate this energy, but India also started. Okay. Then another one is biogas is generated from animal excreta. What is the meaning of that? Feces and urine of animals. You know that cow dung ऐसे वाला उसमें से सब क्या बना सकते हैं? Biogas बना सकते हैं. Okay. And vegetative waste का vegetable waste सब लगाकर अभी biogas that we can use for family purposes also we can use. Biogas chullas have proved to be very useful in some villages of India. It is also used for lighting houses and streets in rural एरियाज, रूरल एरियाज में भी हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और विलेज एरिया में भी ये उसमें से जो गैस नहीं मिलता है उसको मीन्स जो वो बायोगैस करके मीन्स वेजिटेबल का वेस्ट सब डालकर, नहीं तो काउ डंग ऐसे वाला सब डालकर मीन्स वी कैन मेक द जनरेट द gas. Okay, gas. Then another thing is that nuclear energy is another non-conventional source of energy. Another one is a nuclear energy. At present, although nuclear energy is not commonly used for household purposes, it is providing energy to factories only. Nuclear energy we are not using in the houses, it is used in the factories only. Okay, however, it can solve the problem of scarcity of energy in the world, but it is only the source we can save the energy, means scarcity of the problem of scarcity energy in the world, we can solve that. Okay, although nuclear energy is not easy to use and also quite expensive also. Okay, yeah, the nuclear energy is very expensive, and some countries have started using it to generate electricity also, means developed countries they can start this and all. Okay, these are the important points. Today only we have learned about the conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy means non-renewable, that can't be make, उसमें से फिर प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर सकते, जब ये खत्म हो जाएगा तो पूरा खत्म हो गया है. That's all. So that it is we are telling that we have to save electricity and don't use much electricity and all, means without use means unnecessary, don't open the pipes, open the fan, TV, whatever things you are using, so you have to stop it, that unnecessarily you don't use, because it is very very means valuable it is, that is non renewable source of energy, which are that coal, minerals and electricity. And next one we have learned non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy, example solar energy, geothermal energy, wind energy, tidal energy, biogas, etc. But commonly we use the conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy means renewable, means solar energy. आप लोग सोचो, मीन्स सूरज का लाइट हमेशा आता है, उसमें से हम लोग को मीन्स वो ख़त्म नहीं होता है. सेम थिंग विंड कभी ख़त्म होता है? नहीं होता है. लेकिन ये तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम है, क्या है, हाई टेक्नोलॉजी इसको आवश्यक है, इसलिए मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल दे यूज़ द कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेस ऑफ एनर्जी. कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेस ऑफ एनर्जी यूज़ करते हैं. डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज सब यूज़ करते हैं नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेस ऑफ एनर्जी. Okay, children, I hope everybody understood the lesson properly. So I will send you the exercises. Before that, what you have to do, you have to read the lesson 2-3 times, 2 or more times you read, and many things are there, means knowledge bites are there, quiz time is there, many important things are there. These all the things you have to read, and means new words are there, means meaning of the words are there, everything you read properly. Then try to solve the exercises also. Try to solve the exercise yourself. Then I will send you the exercise, solved exercises. Before that you try to do yourself, and then after if any mistakes are there you can change. Okay, that's all children. Bye bye.